Hey everybody, this is Critical Art 64, and today we will be critiquing and redesigning designs from Concord. As promised, since we surpassed my personal goal of 4,000 views with 340,000 views. Also, shout out to Asmongold to reacting to my vid and giving me the Asmon bump. It's surreal since I first heard of Concord from watching him trash the game. But same as the last video, I will roast the design, explain my concept sketch, and show what my design would more or less look like as a 3D render. I will be doing the characters Lennox, Itzy, and Duchess.
Have you ever wanted to see your coworkers in human resources get Wizard of Oz into Apex Legends? Well, I've got a game for you.
Now starting with Lennox, he is uncanny. Looks like he got that Polar Express face going on. He looks like he got deep faked in the game. Pretty dull design overall. When I first saw him, I thought he looked kind of racist, spacist. He would say stuff like, "You're not from around here, are ya, boy?" And he would say like random sci-fi words that sound like slurs, like, "Hey, Star Child, here's some hot sauce, cause we all know how much you flippidos love them some sauce." He looks like if Ninja from D Antwoord had a butt baby with Rango. Now, I moved away from the life jacket and made him look more like an alien-like to be more interesting. In my version, Len X, he is a Anunnaki reptilian that got stuck in space, and the only radio waves he got came from a public access TV channel that showed spaghetti westerns, hence why he wears a space poncho like Clint Eastwood from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. As you can see, mine captures the gunslinger ethos more and looks less like Yondu with the bad case of the space AIDS. Next up is Itzy. She is probably one of the best designs from Concord, even if she looks like if Leslie Headland, the woman who made The Acolyte, had the idea to make a Star Wars show based on Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, which would then get immediately canceled, then result in the Space Ramona Flowers actress getting fired and addicted to drugs, then caught on camera by TMZ in full costume, tattered as if she never took it off, standing outside a methadone clinic. Or she looks like if current day Disney Marvel rebooted the X-Men as the X-Men and then gender swapped Nightcrawler. She's generally a good design, so I kept most of the ideas, just made her hotter, and I continued the asymmetry of her hair into her shirt and suspenders, since, you know, asymmetry usually adds some visual interest. I definitely took a lot of inspiration from things like The Fifth Element. Now with the before and after, really mine just looks like she doesn't smell as bad. Last but certainly not least is Duchess, the token granny. She looks like if Sindel from Mortal Kombat divorced Shao Kahn and took half of his Outworld money, only for it to get sucked into Scientology and give it all away. It seems like they designed her strictly because there's not enough granny or gilf rep in shooting games, but forgot why old characters are rarely utilized in the genre. It's because old people don't fucking do much. If you make an old character in this sort of game, being old would have to add to the design. Like if they're a kung fu master, a scholar, a wizard, a grizzled vet, or played up as a joke, like if she was like a granny with a shotgun. But they took the stunning and admittedly brave route of being old woman. Imagine if they did the opposite and it was old man. And instead of Duchess, he would be named Duke. Huh. Well, actually looking at it, that would slap way harder. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. Duke is the fucking man. Anyways, for my version, I made her even older and even more Asian, which according to their rules makes me a way better and more enlightened person than them. My design, Duchess Woo, is a 300-year-old Taoist witch that controls ectoplasm, which would better explain why she can create barrier walls in the game and also control ghosts. So the gun would be handled by the ghostly Chinese soldier behind her, like a JoJo stand. She would zip around like Yoda and be like a chaotic neutral mentor to the cast. Here's the before and after. I actually would be interested in picking a character that looks like mine. You know, I always like picking kung fu characters. So that pretty much sums up this batch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time.